Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're back in XCOM Needs You, an XCOM Long War mod. Right, so we are doing pretty okay-ish. I'm not going to say too well because, well, we're currently a bit short on alloy. We haven't had enough UFOs downed. We could definitely do more. We are currently pretty starved for it. That's why our beam lasers, where are you? 12 days. We are only just starting to get our stuff in for them. We do need the more alloy. We need it pretty damn quick. I would like to scan for activity, if you would be so kind. UFOs bombed targets in Russia. Panic. You want to make me sell you a satellite? No. 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 2 engineers. At least the officers are getting better. Not now.
Contact detected.
Low, small scout. Right. This is our chance. We have four UFOs. 4 of our best pilots. I mean, well, they are, I guess, of our best. We have one who's slightly better than the rest, and the others are still pretty much fresh out of flight school. Go! Away with you! Da 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 da. Oh, bum 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 bum.
Out.
Right, let's establish this link and get shooting. Come on, we need some hits. Miss, miss. 1. Oh god, it's a fighter. Abort, abort, abort.
No joy here.
Crap, it must be a fighter. Did I not read that?
Contact detected.
It's a scout. How can it do so much damage? Well, I guess we're going to go again. We have 3 guys left, and we need the alloy. If we don't get hits with this next guy, then, yeah, we abandon. We don't go for it. But we have 3 guys. We really need those hits. It's possible that maybe you just got a lot of crits, and we were just really unlucky. But ultimately, we do kind of need this kill. We need the alloy. Come on. Let's pull this back. Okay, it was just crits. Those are normal hits. 1. 1, 2. Right, okay. 2, 2. 3, 2. Okay, we got hits. Right, we got hits. We can take this guy down. I don't know if he's going to stick around long enough, but we need to take him down. He needs to go. So, let's go aggression. That means plus 15 to him and plus 15 to me for hits. I think we have to suck it up. We have to get this kill. We need the alloy.
We're in pursuit.
Come on. Okay, okay. Go. Miss. Right, gone. Yes, yes. Oh, cash bounty. No. We got $100. 100 space bucks. God damn it. Ah, that's so disappointing. I need that alloy. We need it. We need it so badly. Okay, when's the officer training school done? 3 days, I guess. We'll buy all the stuff at the officer training school and be happy, but I don't know. I'm tempted to just build a new facility now while we wait. A workshop would be helpful. We are having problems with our alloy and our money to a certain extent. A workshop maybe is the solution for that. What else have we got? We don't have alloy for that. Foundry would be nice. There are certain things there that allow you to get more alloy. I can't remember what they're called. Salvage more alloy from crashes and stuff. So a foundry would be nice. There is, of course, you know, 10% cost and give 10% refund on materials. But, you know, 10% for 10%, I mean, it adds up over the time, but at laser level, it's not great. I mean, at pulse level, yes, 2 workshops, hell yeah. They're expensive. They're really expensive, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Those are satellite uplinks. I guess we could get a foundry here. I mean, I would like to have it here, but... Foundry here. Begin construction. It'll take 18 days. That is fine by me. And let's actually, you know, excavate a couple of these out. Sure. Officer training school. Carry on. Let's actually have a look at what they offer in the officer training school. Squad size. I could pay for that if I had not built this stuff, but screw it. We will take tactical officers, however. Boom. Now, let's have a look at our... Where do I find it? Here we go. Officer training... No, not sorry. Officer promotions. Okay, okay. We have several candidates for lieutenant. I like giving it to high wills because I believe anyone nearby gets to substitute the leader's will. And we have such a one here. An infantry, so he'll be in the middle of the squad, with a high will. 05 Gonzo Mats. Mats, well done. We can have reduction in fatigue, or we can have +1 will per nationality in the squad. Very useful, particularly since we'll be a psychic trooper. Fatigue reduced by 1 day is very good, though. This is one I actually don't know what to go for. I would like people's opinion on this, particularly if you have played a lot of Long War. Please, in your response, if you're going to give me advice, please tell me how much you have played of the mod, because generally people do comment a lot, and it's very nice, but people who comment who don't have experience with Long War and are taking their experience from Enemy Within, it's a very different game. So, will is useful, but fatigue reduction is pretty damn amazing. Now, because we're going to be a psychic trooper, I'm going to go for will this time around, which should push it to ridiculous levels of awesome. Let's see who else we can get. There's only one other option, and that is Jim. Thunder Sterling. Jim, you actually have a fairly okay will. I'm thinking that that is a possibility that you might end up being a psychic trooper too, but I'm not certain it's the right move. I mean, on a rocketeer, then you have, you fire rockets and then you're nothing, but in this circumstance, you fire rockets and then you could use your mind. I mean, that's somewhat useful, but fatigue reduction by a day is such a good move. Fatigue reduction by a day is really helpful. I'm going to go for that. Just, hey Jim, you're looking good. Like the hairstyle. Unfortunately, we have no other candidates for our last lieutenantship, so our lieutenant will be later on. Let us scan for activity.
Contact detected.
A medium UFO. We only have 2. We're going to have to get a hit on it and then back off, because I don't think there's a way we can take it down unless we're really lucky. So it's a hit and back off unless we get really lucky, okay? 1 hit. It could just be a back off straight away if it's something big, but... Oh, it's a fast one. It's a fast one, that's certain. Raider. Got a hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Come on, 1 more hit. Okay, 3 hits. 2 days, 5 days. Okay. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go in with an aggressive. Now, here's my reasoning. In 2 days, we'll have another fighter up. We've just played it careful. In 5 days after that, we're another fighter up. And then we have to wait until halfway through the mission, halfway through the month before we get more. But ultimately, getting this meld would be so good. And it is a raider. If we get a raider, that's more meld than a scout. A lot more meld. It is ultimately incredibly important for us. We do need to get this meld.
Eyes on the bandit.
Let's risk it. Come on, risk it for the biscuit. Oh, it's a hit already. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Back off. Back off. Wow. We are not having our day. Look at that. There were a couple of crits from him, and we missed every single one of our shots despite going aggressive. We need to scan for activity. We've lost the UFO. We have one of our fighters back. We've got an abduction site. Let's go to the abduction site. 80 space bucks to Montreal, Canada. Let's confirm that, and, well... that wasn't the best of circumstances for our first attempt. We will be taking, I think, Gonzo. See with that or Sterling. Because we will, of course, want one of them. Bonus will, not as important. I actually want to be able to get people back really quick, so I will be taking Mr. Sterling, Thunder Sterling, with his reduction fatigue time. I would also like to take... do we have a crappy assault? Peter Wallace, you are a crappy assault. Hello. You've got a... oh, we've got 2 crappy assaults, both of whom have psychic powers. Or, oh, not psychic powers, but they have high wills, likely have psychic powers. That's actually fairly useful to us. We'll take Specialist WoW player. Currently an unleveled medic. Could use leveling you more. I guess I do need to give you guys jobs. I've got a fair amount of snipers. I'm thinking you need to be a scout. So let's take you. Edit. Abilities. Cave Devil. Rocketeer, because, Rocketeers are amazing. And let's also take Krikellin. Edit unit. Abilities. You're a scout. So we have a medic, a rocketeer, a scout, a rocketeer. I don't need 2 rocketeers, so I'm afraid Cave Devil, you'll be off this mission. We will take EnterElysium for the infantrying, unless there is another infantry I'm missing. Yep, we're taking EnterElysium, where are you? Where are you, you handsome devil? Also, fairly good will. Well, I am known for my strong will. Well, that's enough stuff for granted even now. Rocketeer, medic, infantry, scout. Sniper is the one we are missing. We do have a couple of options in the sniper department. We have a lot of people at lieutenant... not lieutenant, Lance Corporal, but we have a specialist sitting here. JMZ Lost, welcome back. You are getting back after an injury. It is quite nice to see you up on the field. And for a last one, I'm feeling one of these assaults. So, either Wallace or GRC. The choice is Wallace has more health, slight reduction in will, slight increase in aim, and less of defense. Natural defense is, of course, 9 as opposed to 11. It's a pretty tight one. There is exactly a toss-up here. If it came to psychic powers, then DRC is, of course, better. Just. But, you know, almost 10% is, you know, not bad. It's not just, whereas these are definitely just better than each other. I'm going to take DRC. I would like that slight increase to your, you know, abilities for later on. Of course, the one I'm hoping about is to get that will higher. Let's make items available. And I guess you are fine as it is. Sterling, you are a fine candidate. A fine lieutenant, you know, whatever. I, however, definitely need a scope. 94, it's not bad, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. Of course it is, you know, it's amazing, but for infantry, who I've turned into infantry at that rank, it's not bad. I mean, you know, there is, of course, better, but it's probably still above average in what it could be. I tend to definitely pick the creme de la creme for my infantry. So, for our scout, we'll come back to you. Sniper, loadout, using a marksman rifle, that is fine. Where's scope? Laser sight. Okay, it comes down to our specialist and our scout for now. Now, this is the first mission when we are taking, I think our first mission when we're taking a team, apart from the terror mission, where we're taking pretty much a squad full of decent dudes, as opposed to, you know, rookies. Of course, I personally will never take shivs because they are a loss of experience. And if you're doing it right, you don't really need to. Of course, there are times when, you know, things go south and maybe you do need to take shivs, but I'm tight for money as it is. I can't afford to just buy shivs. And of course, alloy shivs are so much better than normal shivs. So if you do need shivs and you can finally get the tech for alloy shivs, then, well, you can take them instead. I'm going to say that our assault needs to go with... I'm going to say that that's a fine loader. It could be worse. But an AP grenade and a battle scanner. We're going to change the AP grenade for a flashbang, but battle scanner is useful for if there's squiddies turn up. And our scout will have... Yeah, that's fine. I like that. We can go with that. Let's launch. And welcome to Canada. Let's begin our assault. Oh, so it's this mission. This mission I've had mixed views about. I have mixed views on this mission. Sometimes it can be a bit lethal. I have had, like, actually about a month's time, maybe, the first time I had this mission in one of my playthroughs, I was like, oh, what do I have? Cyber disc. And it was something else deadly. I can't remember what the other one is. There's, like, a cyber disc and... Oh, was it a mechtoid? Yes. I was like, oh, crap, what do I do? That was it. That was only the 2 pods. The cyber disc and a mechtoid. It was like, wow. Ouch. First introduction to them. It was painful. I mean, painful, I only lost like 2 dudes, but 2 dudes is a lot of dudes to lose. I mean, for a mission that you come back from, at least. EnterElysium, you are going to get multiple shots. We should probably put you in a position where you can get the most use of them. Centrally, behind high cover. Oh, and triggering a pod to the side. Excellent. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. To be perfectly frank there, I do want my money back from that move. Let's move guys up. So, 34s. There is a 40%, but I must admit that is pretty naff.
Okay.
Hopefully I won't trigger a unit up there. If we do, I'm screwed. Boop, 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 boop. We'll take your shot in a minute if we have to. I don't want to take the shot. Let's move to there. Please don't be flanked. Please don't be flanked. Shotgunner. Shotgunner. Now, this is a tempting one. I could run the shotgunner close. DRC would be a particularly useful one to have close. However, I'm actually going to start running some of our guys away because, well, you can see we just don't have the cover. There isn't the cover up here to do things. Having Thunder Sterling close is much more helpful than having a close-by medic. I know it sounds a bit weird, but I'm going to take this shot. It's close, but it's because he's close I'm worried about him. I know I had a high percentage for the back one, but he is close, and his chances of going around and being able to flank me are unfortunately too high in my opinion. So let us get here, and instead of taking a shot, we will of course overwatch. Krakelin, I'm sorry, but you know, you have to overwatch as well. And I don't really know what to do with you. Like, we could move you somewhere, but ultimately I think you're safer being around this corner. But we could trigger another pod, and that is what I'm afraid of, triggering more pods. It's not good enough, it's not good enough, and of course if we steady weapon it's plus 30 next turn. Plus 20 from the steady weapon, plus 10 from the fact that you're no longer moved to shoot. Okay, that's bad, but at least it isn't a flank. Okay, let's take our double shots with EnterElysium. Good, one hit. Come on for the second. For the second, he does it. What a shot. That guy is a genius. He's amazing. What would we ever do without him? Probably quite a lot. Take the 69. Injuries. Injuries are fine. Now I'm thinking of moving this guy. DRC, you could move and you could open the way for some of our other guys to be useful. And particularly for the medic to come up and help. Let's get the kill. Yeah, sweet. Who do we have left? Oh, we could move Dagobert Krakelin back, but there, of course, any movements backwards do risk triggering things. So I'm thinking that's not cover. Oh, that is cover though. But yeah, we'll risk. Oh, we could do a run and gun. Yes, run and gun.
Location confirmed.
Overwatch, 90% chance that... Oh no, you're assault, you're an assault, I forgot, I thought you were a scout, no! I need to stop doing that. I equip scouts with shotguns all the time, and I start assuming that anyone with a shotgun, because of course, you know, anyone with a shotgun in vanilla is of course an assault.
X-ray neutralized.
Let's move you up. You can take care of our wounded soldier. And that's definitely slowed us down for getting the meld. An early slowdown like that is, well, it's not greatly appreciated. You are a scout, so you will be moving. I'm thinking we actually do need to move you to here just to begin with. Medic hops to there, medic heals. Let's go for the overwatches. Melds are probably in the pit, and I do not like going into the pit. The pit, yeah, there we go, that's a meld in the pit. I don't like going into the pit. It's a death trap. You're lower than everyone, you've got poor cover, and everyone can move around you to get overwatches. No, flanks on you. It's not the best of things to be in, but... There, that should give you a shot for most of the pit. I would actually prefer up here, but... I don't think you have the range, maybe.
I'm on the move. X-ray spotted.
Okay. Floaters. It's fine. We're also going to see a meld. I'm thinking of actually reload you. I don't think they'll be getting close enough for us to be particularly worried. We need to move Dagobert Krakelin and move him to there. Jim Sterling, welcome back. You will need to move to there. I don't think you'll be able to get a shot either, so we'll reload you just because, well, why not? And, yeah, let's move DRC inside. Full cover. Good view.
That's what we're looking for.
I don't think we can get a shot. You have moved as well. Steady weapon. And you can actually be on Overwatch just in case. Let's see what they do. I don't think they're going to run at us, but it's always a possibility. Well, it was a miss. It did go into a building and out the other side, so I can't expect much. He's going for height. Of course, the height advantage being pretty important. The suppression. Could be worse. Could have been a hit. And what else? What else? Yeah, there we go. So it's not the full-on run that it could have been, but 72% chance. Pretty good, especially considering the height. It's a hit. Good, good. 4 points of damage. 50% chance for a hit. I call that pretty good. Oh.
Adjusting sights.
54. 2 shots worth. 1 shot is a hit. Second shot can go on to Overwatch. Or we can move. I'm gonna go for the move. It's a bit risky. Daggerbuck Krakelin, move inside, move next to our beloved Assault. Jim. We're gonna move you to here. I know it's only 1, but it allows you to Overwatch. And wow, player, wow, your play is so good. We're gonna move you up next to me. Now, I hope this isn't a flank coming up.
Damn it, missed the target.
Ooh. Oh, it is a flank. No, it's a kill. Okay, I am down. I am very down. I am critically wounded. That means I'm going to lose a chunk of my will. It's a bit too much, in my opinion, that will loss, but, you know, we'll make him suffer for it. And of course, it'll take me a month to get back on my feet. It was a bit of a gung-ho move, I must admit. Unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And unfortunately, the cookie is my brains, and the crumbling is plasma going into it. But at least I'm alive. I thought I was dead. 62. And it's a kill. Sweet. Now, of course, that was only 2 pods. I'm expecting a 3rd. So let's take it carefully. I'm going to move up to here with Jim. Of course, his ability to chuck rockets onto the offending aliens is very useful. We'll also move up to there. And I'm thinking, yeah, we can make the meld next turn. And, of course, meld means money. So, money to replace my brains. Always helpful. Okay, so the meld hasn't gone, which means we can get meld. Let's go get meld.
Eyes on target.
More floaters, right. So we've missed the age of the sectoid. The age of the sectoid is over. The age of the floater has begun. They're 4 meld, so they aren't doing amazingly. Okay, it's good to know. Could be worse. Daggerbuck Krakelin, I want you to move up. I want you to go over here, and then we can actually start getting some shots on. Unfortunately, the firepower we would have loved beforehand is now very much a thing of the past because I am down. And of course, well, everyone relies on me for the firepower. I bring all the bangs to the yard. Again, could have been taken in a different light, that one. Let's ignore that one. Anyway. Now, where do you want to go? I'm thinking we replace Jim. So Jim can go to here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Get an Overwatch in. I'm guessing you need to probably hunker down more than anything. You need to go on to Overwatch. And you need to get in a position where you can actually get the shots. Now, this is actually fairly tempting.
Rolling out.
I'm going to do it. Bam. Now they'll move forwards, hopefully into the range of the sniper. I'm very sad that I got shot at. Oh, they've done that. I hate it when they do that.
Watch the flanks.
Right, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's going to be suppression. Right, well, that's unfortunate. And, oh! See, the guy I wanted to solve this problem is unfortunately down in the pit. However, I think we can still manage it. Let's run and gun him all the way to here. Now, I'm hoping they can't get a shot on him next turn because it'll be a flanking shot, but I think it is a very necessary thing. This guy needs to die, otherwise, well, we take losses anyway, so... It's not going to be a kill by the look of it, but it could be a critical. It is a critical. We do get the kill. I am very happy. Did it say how much? 8. Good. You're suppressed, so you won't be able to get the shot. However, Jim bings all the... brings, not bings. No one uses bing. Marksman. Oh, no targets. Damn it. You're just too far away. Well, I guess... WoW player. What a player moves to here. Oh, no, actually moves into the pit. I'm liking the idea of moving into the pit, actually. He is our medic, which is, of course, always a faux pas, putting your medic in the pit. Oof, that's not good. But it does allow us to do a couple of things. Firstly, we can get our squad sight on. Apparently we can't see the guy up there, but we can see the guy over here. 67% chance. That's like a 3+ on a dice roll. We get the hit. And now Jim needs to move into position where he can get a rocket next turn. See, I really don't like these moves with floaters. They seem overpowered. Now, sometimes it's just screwed by the AI being, well, shit. The AI is pretty damn shit when it comes to using them, but sometimes they can be ridiculous. Being able to move to anywhere on the map is pretty OP. Now, we have, of course, this, so we can say goodbye to that problem. But you can see how, you know, that's possibly a little bit unfair. Let's take the 40% chance. No, well, screw it. I'm just going to shove a rocket up his backside. Tends to work for me when I have a problem I need to get rid of. Rocket to the backside.
Firing rocket. Targeting system must be busted.
Sometimes, however, you find that Jim is just a little bit preoccupied and cannot hit the broadside of a barn from inside the barn. Well, he's not going to be able to hit anything now, so I think we can just deal with him at our leisure. We have got to not get any shots because apparently we suck. So let's move closer.
Aye, aye,
We must be just outside of squad sight. I think we'll get blocked here anyway, but... Nope, 52. Let's roll it. Come on, 4+ on the dice. It's a miss.
I'll get him next.
Was it not enough to kill me? Please tell me someone has a shot. Come on.
Pleasure.
Yay! You might call that overkill. I call it karma.
Another successful operation.
It wasn't successful. I got shot in the head. He seems so nonchalant about his commanding officer being shot in the head. That is unfortunate. I've been promoted. I get shot in the head, and there we go. I'm 31. It is down by 10. That is unfortunate. We, of course, take Opportunist. It limits the aim penalty and reaction shots. I am no longer a candidate for being a psychic trooper, unfortunately, which is a shame because I was going to be a badass beforehand. We need to give you Lone Wolf. Everyone else is fatigued, but not for quite so long. If you check, you can see people are... Only 5 days is for Sterling, everyone else is on 4 or lower. Ignoring, of course, the injuries, which are unfortunate. We've got 4 alien alloy! Woo! And 9 meld. Okay, we've got $80 as well. Well, that means one thing and one thing only. Build and buy me something important. Now, I'm going to go with a heavy laser rifle for once. Heavy laser rifles, generally with heavy rifles, you don't really go for them. Actually, I'm thinking it needs to be a laser rifle now. Heavy laser rifles, you take an aim malice, and they're wrong for so many reasons on many people, except for really high aim people. Particularly really high aim people who get multiple shots. Infantries who are amazing get heavy laser rifles. However, for now, I think we just need to stick with a laser rifle because we can put that on pretty much anyone. Later on. Anyway, I think that's the end of this episode. I've unfortunately been shot in the head. It doesn't tend to be, you know, the best thing in my day. I don't tend to go out and go, you know what I really want? I want to be shot in the head. So I don't think it went particularly great for me, but perhaps we can consider it going okay for most of us. Now, why is there satellite transfer? But in here it says request from North America. Pending requests. But there isn't a request from North America, unless you count that one. That one I'm actually tempted to do, because we want to move to North America. We won't complete it just yet. We'll have to wait until close to the deadline, because we currently have no one to watch over it. Look at that. We've got one fighter. Oh, you need to be upgraded. Let us rename you. Bam. Done. You are now called Neil. Mangler. Yeah, that's a better name than Neil. Right, let's save the game. And I'm going to say the end of the episode goes here. I am EnterElysium. I have been EnterElysium. I'm now, unfortunately, shot in the head. You won't see me now for a month. That's, you know, the end of the channel for a month. I've got to go get repaired and I will be back. We can rebuild him better, faster, stronger. Except for the fact I won't be a mech trooper, so in fact maybe that doesn't apply. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to like. I don't know why you would have enjoyed the episode. I got shot in the head. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is, of course, incredibly helpful. As always, stay shiny.